Welcome back to our channel. Mark and I are both out detecting in the Goldfields in Western Australia. It's another beautiful summer day here. Hopefully you will find a few nuggets today that we can show you. So this morning I thought I'll approach our gold producing area from a different angle. I just walked from camp, it's not far behind me, and I've got my first signal here. Somebody has chained this area and it's only a very faint signal that's sort of hidden behind a quartz rock. Yeah, I have found a shotgun pellet already, and this one here could be another one. I'll give that a dig. Hopefully it's not a shotgun pellet. Oh, it's a shotgun pellet, of course. Unfortunately, it's a shotgun pellet, and I reckon it only turned into one because I talked about it. So from now on, I'll say it's the biggest nugget ever. Wish me luck. Yeah, I've got a bit of a funny signal here. Its response is a little bit delayed, and yeah, it's very noisy here. Hot rocks are there, and I've been digging noisy ground as well. But this one here is sort of sharp, and then... But yeah, it's delayed. I'll show you what it sounds like, and I'll give it a scrape anyway. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it sounds just very, very funny to me. I'll give it a dig. Oh, okay. That looks like charcoal. This is charcoal, so that's what's been giving the noise. Yeah, I just made an interesting find. It's that there. And I could see the sun reflecting off the batteries there. This machine has 3 AA batteries in it and these antennas. Yeah, I know exactly what this device is because I have come across a couple of them so far. Since it's containing batteries and all sorts of stuff, I'll put it in my backpack and carry it back to the camp and have a closer look there. I'm just coming along the slope here, and I've got a signal here that sounds different to all the hot rocks and the noisy ground that I've dug so far. Yeah, I don't know, it's a definite signal. It sounds a bit rubbishy, but yeah, the only way to find out is giving it a scrape. Yeah, it sounds like it might still be in there, so I'll scrape a bit wider and deeper. It's gold! That's surprising. I half expected a staple jammed in the rocks there. Have a look, that's a rough little subgrammer here. I knew there had to be gold coming off the slope here because Mark found a 3.8 grammer on the bottom here. And yeah, this is where it's coming from. I'm surprised to pick up a target this noisy in an area which has been detected. It was sort of on the edge of that bush there, so I'll concentrate tighter around the trees and the bushes here, because that's where the majority of the people don't detect. Might be close to half a gram, I think. That's very, very good. I'm happy with this, and yeah, I'll have a closer look around here. Yeah, I made it back into an area where I found gold a few days ago. It was a 1 grammer, and that was only 10 meters from here. I've got a signal here. I think it might be a small target. Alright, I got it. It's actually gold. It's another small little subgrammer. So this bit here is really rough, and I assume it hasn't traveled far. How good is that? Right on top of the ridge here.
Okay, it's been a few slow days for me. I haven't managed to pick up any gold lately, so I don't really have any gold to show you. So I'm actually going to show you one of Chrissy's finds, and that is this item right here. We actually do find a few of these about in the bush, so we do actually know what it is for a change. It's a radio sonde. It's actually attached to a helium balloon and released by the Bureau of Meteorology, and they use that just to collect weather data so they can predict the weather. So it's got a couple of batteries in it and some circuit boards. And basically when it gets up high enough in the atmosphere, the balloon will actually burst and they will come crashing back to Earth. But yeah, apparently the deflated balloon does slow it down somewhat, and they say that it won't cause you damage. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if that hit you on the head, you'd have a little bit of a lump. But yeah, that's one that Chrissy just found. But we do have another one here that we found a while ago. It's a slightly different unit, but it pretty much does the same thing. Yeah, so that's all I've got to show you today, so I'll just sit back here quietly and let Chrissy take the show.
Yeah, I ended up with the 2 subgrammars today.
A couple of nice little pieces.
Any idea what they're gonna weigh?
Together I reckon you're gonna go 0.9.
I'm gonna go 0.7. It's not overly much, but I'm still very happy with it. I went for a bit of a walk this morning and I did a few kilometers, and now I really want to know what I got for the day here. 0.67 it is.
Oh, you're pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
I'll take that any day, that's for sure. It's always better to come back with a little bit of gold at least. It's always better than not to have any gold. And yeah, we spend a lot of hours out there and put in the effort, but the most important thing is to still enjoy yourself out there while you're out there detecting, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, you just got to have the right attitude out there every day. Yeah, if you don't find any gold, don't get too disheartened. It happens to the best of us, and yeah, I've gone weeks without gold before, so I'm no stranger to it and I'm used to it. And yeah, you just got to know that there's always tomorrow, and get back out there and you'll probably find the big one the next day. So.
You beauty, that's what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, stick around, that's what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and then we'll see you on the next one.
See you then.